I think the earliest red flag that I saw was that lack of empathy that all narcissists will display. I noticed things like, for example, if I was sick, he wasn't sympathetic. He wasn't concerned about me. He wasn't saying, "Oh, how can I help you?" Instead, his reaction every time was to be angry. And I thought, well, that's weird. Why is he mad at me? Like, I can't help that, I got a virus or, I've got the flu or something, that he would be mad. And the reason is because it was just a disruption to him. He didn't want to have to deal with that. It just, in his mind, it was just kind of like a waste of his time. Why do I have to, I'm better than this. So that was the first red flag that I saw, the lack of empathy. I would say beyond that, just this general kind of uncaring about everything and everybody. Definitely a red flag to look for.
Oh, yes. I've even seen that myself when you have a need and they put your need to the side just to satisfy their own.
Yeah, they'll do it every time. I mean, because it's all about them and they come first and they're the most important. It's so interesting. For example, if have an achievement, if you accomplish something, they will always downplay that, like, oh, yeah, well, whatever. But if they do something, and it can be the tiniest, tiniest accomplishment, they expect this huge fanfare. It's such a big deal. So they think they're more deserving of praise and adoration than anybody else. And you get tired of that. And in my experience, I have to say, I can describe those 29 years as just exhausting. It's exhausting to be around those people for so many reasons, but it'll just drain you dry.
I can agree to that. Oh my gosh. Like, I feel 10 times lighter being out of that. You're just always worn down. You got to watch what you say. You got to watch what you do. You got to watch pretty much freaking everything. And you're human. You shouldn't have to do that. You shouldn't have to walk on eggshells.
Yeah, it's exhausting. I would say that, I had to think about 5 steps ahead all the time.